What is up, squad? It's your Squid, aka the Anxious Squid here at Anxious Squid Productions. As you can see, this video is sponsored by a relatively new sponsor of ours, Ice Jerseys. Click the link in my description, go and buy yourself a jersey. I get a kickback, that'd be sick. I know that's not why you're here though, so let's get into it. Thanks for tuning back in, guys. If you're a regular subscriber, you'll know about my lists, and I have lists with a bunch of sports, and I'll tell you about them at the end of this video. But if you're not a regular subscriber, you've clicked on this button because you want to see me reacting to some fights, so I'll shut up and get into it. Let's get into the fights, alright? Oh, is this going to be music? He's unhappy. And oh, something happened there. He just went bang. Oh, knockout. See you later. I've seen that one. Oh, he's unhappy. He's unhappy. Old mate. Where are the punches? Again, nice little wrestle into the crowd, but if that's a hockey fight, someone's losing teeth. Oh! Old mate threw a punch and number 9's like, oh, I'm gonna bump my hip into yours. Like, come on. That's a fight. Dan Carcillo knocking him out. I wonder what he's up to these days. Bang. Why is he fighting the goaltender? What is wrong with you, buddy? It's like you... Oh, that hit him right on the chin. We're going to watch that one again. That was a nice knockout. Old mate's come in with a haymaker and then he's been collected on his glass jaw and gone down like a sack of potatoes. Watch. Bang. See you later. Ooh. Oh, red versus blue. Yeah, Blue's shitting himself here. He stood up to the plate. Watch this, right? He stood up getting all macho. Watch him. Stand up being macho. Red shirt bloke is like, mate, I've got me and 20 blokes standing behind me. Your mates are going to have to run to get here. I'm going to break your jaw before they do. Right? Like, one push, bang, punch. Love it. Mad respect to that Texans player. He had about a foot. Like, the other guy had reach on him. He had height on him. And he just went, you know what? Best defense is a good attack. Have a right hook, prick. Bang, bang, bang. Nice. Good fight. I like that. Oh, what happened there? What happened there? He's unhappy, but... Oh! He just went straight back at him. Oh, I thought... Oh, he flopped. Never mind. I thought he was actually, like, doing something then, but he must have flopped. You dog! That guy kicked him! That guy kicked a guy on the ground. Watch, not the guy that's, like, sucker punched him from behind, which, like, okay, so, yeah, as they're highlighting here, right? So, get rid of the pause screen, yeah, okay. So, as you can see in the highlight there, the guy in orange, right, he's going to get tackled to the ground, and he's going to turn around a bit, and the guy that's tackling him is going to do one of those dog act, like, punch from behind into the side of the head sort of things. But watch this somebody come from off screen, they'll come from the right side of the screen, and he kicks him in the head. Like, you filthy... I hope that cunt never played again. Like... You can't kick a man when he's on the ground. Watch now. Guy coming in, bang, kicks him in the head. You scumbag. You fucking scumbag. Oh, man, I hope they buried him. I hope they absolutely buried him into the fucking dirt. Ooh, that's a bit savage. Using his helmet as a weapon, you can't do that. He just punched the helmet. That seems a bit silly. Probably do more damage to your hand. Oh, like, another little scrum. Oh, that was when they went in the crowd in hockey. That's cool. But I might have to give myself a second. Like, kicking someone... Like, he was literally not even looking at him. Kicking someone in the head when they're on the ground in a pack full of players. Like, there isn't much more that you could do in terms of being a scummy bloke. You know what I mean? Like, that's a scummy thing to do. You know, like, there is no integrity in that play whatsoever. You can say, oh, I had a brain fart, you know, I didn't mean to do it, it just happened, you know, and if that's the case, you need to pick your knuckles back up off the ground, you knuckle-dragging weirdo, you know, like, that's, oh, I just had this instinctual reaction to kick him in the head. Fuck you! Get off my field. Like... And I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't approve of this either, of fighting the crowd, but sometimes if you ask for something, you're gonna get it. Oh! Same deal. He slapped old mate in the face, right? He slaps old mate in the face. Big slap. Old mate's like, fuck you. You're getting it back here. Bang. Catch you later. That's what you get. Rips his helmet off. See, that's what I'd be doing in a fight first, you know? Rip the helmet off and then punch him in the head. Don't punch him in the head before the helmet, like, while the helmet's on. That makes no sense. Ooh. Oh, they're unhappy. I like a good 1v1, you know? I want to see a 1v1. Oh, slap in the face. Or slap in the helmet. Oh, he went under the helmet. You can't do that. You're nearly ripping someone's jaw. Oh, you can't do that either. That's driving with the head. Oh, and then the knee as well. That's a... See, like that, at least that's two dogs in a dog fight, as opposed to someone being an asshole to a good person, you know what I mean? Like, oh, they had a big amount of reach. Basketballers, when they actually throw them, I will give you that. It's a good punch when they actually throw them, because they've got big, long arms and a good reach. Like, look at that big, hairy white bloke, right? Look at the big, hairy white bloke. He gets one over, like, 3 people, and he's doing the Hulk Hogan come-ons after, you know? Like... Watch him, bang, big right hand. He's getting dragged way up by everyone going, yeah, let's go. Oh, number 3 ain't fucking around. Number 3 ain't fucking around here. He's gone after the coach. You can't do that, son. Now the fans. What the fuck happened there? Oh, big swing. Big swing, he's there, he's not, I'm not here to fuck spiders, he says. I am not here to fuck spiders. Look at this, you're pushing me and getting in my face, I'm gonna just clock you in the jaw. Good. I mean, not good, probably bad for the game, but like, oh, storming the mound. See, that first base did better there, right? If you're gonna charge at someone, and I know I'm talking a lot of shit here for someone who hasn't been in a fight since high school, right? But, like, well, in a 1v1, I've been jumped a couple of times in bars and stuff, but that's a whole nother story, right? But, like, if you're running full pelt at someone, you don't want to, like, run and like, do these ones. Like, turn your body, use your shoulder and your hip, and absolutely bury the bloke with a crunching hit, and then when you're both on the ground, because you've used all of that momentum, then you want to start punching, you know? Or lead in with your elbow or something if you really want to cause some damage. Don't, like, run in and then stop to throw punches. You've ruined the run, you know? Like, use the run, use your momentum, bury the bloke. Watch this, first base, I think it's the guy coming from first base, gets a better hit on than the hitter does, alright? He stops to try and do a Superman punch, the batter does, but first base hasn't stopped at all. He's just coming in, he's going, oh, you're mine, son. You are mine. Watch, first base flattens him. Bang! See you later. That's what happens. That's where this picture should have been. Oh, that was deliberate. That was deliberate, and he is not happy. Bang! Does that clear the benches? Man, they're bench clearing balls in baseball. That's mad. Why didn't anyone tell me that? I'm going to react to this. This is sick. See, like that, I'm like, you're a girl. Not that being a girl is anything bad, but like, you know, and I mean, with women's UFC and stuff, like, girls could probably beat those guys. But if you're a professional athlete and you're doing these ones in a fight, why bother? Like, why bother, you know? Like, actually fight the bloke, not, you know? Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying. If you're gonna throw hands, throw some fucking hands. Don't just all stand there in a circle going, oh, we're probably gonna get suspended if we fight. Like, so don't fucking... See that? At least throw a punch, right? Oh, that's silly. Why are you punching helmets for? That's brutal. Oh, elbow in the gut. Ow. Does he come around and clock him? Does he turn around and absolutely whack him? What happens next? Oh! He straight up just punched him like from behind. Like that is a king hit. That is what is now known as a coward punch. Oh mate's not looking at him and whack right in the nose. Like I mean the elbow wasn't a fun thing to do either, but oh that big boy's running at ya. Yeah, I'd run away too. Fucking what a skirt. Look at that blouse. The big girl's blouse of the picture. Look at him run away. Watch him running. You skirt. Face up to him and throw some punches, you girl. What is wrong with you? Like, oh. Is that Charles Barkley? I think it is. Oh, yeah, nah, you're going to get it after that, man. You hit me in the square of my back. See, 34 did it well. Bang on. That's the way you do it, 34. Absolutely. If someone's going to charge my mound, if someone's coming at me on my house, my mound, my bit of dirt, you're getting your head locked and I'm going to punch it in. Absolutely. Don't fucking approach me if you're not going to be able to throw hands. That is what I like to see. That is balls backing up balls. That is awesome. Like, hits him in the back. Old mate's like, oh, you don't want to do that shit. You messed up there. Approaches and gets flattened. Watch him. He gets there. He sort of, like, you can see he was regretting the decision as soon as he got within a foot of him because he stopped and basically just gave his head to be pummeled. That is awesome. Who's that 34? He needs to be on my list. That picture, he was cool. Mad props for that. See that? Why? Like, what is with it? Like, oh, I'm a run up, and instead of using the momentum of me running the last 20 feet, I'm gonna stop and take my helmet off and throw it next to the guy. Fuck off! Like, actually hit the bloke. What's wrong with you? Oh! Old mate's burying him over the dugout. That camera would have got an amazing angle. Why can't we see that camera angle? There we go. Oh, okay, the thing was in the way. Never mind. See, run and Matrix. Like, a good fight is a good fight. Don't get me wrong. I like seeing a good fight in sports because it's your passion boiling over, you know? You can tell they give a fuck. You can tell they're not just... That! Right there. That's what I'm talking about. Both of them did it well. You get low, use the body weight. Yes! Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not an advocate for violence, even though I'm getting super excited and I can recognize that, right? But, like, legitimately, if your passion's gonna boil over... Fucking hurt the bloke. Make him earn it, you know? Like, make him earn that tantrum. Make him earn the tantrum that he got out of you. Like... Is he fighting with the coaches? Oh! That pitcher shat himself as well. Absolutely shat himself. But, watch this. Misses... Kicks the catcher in the face, starts a leisurely jog and then goes, oh, this guy's shitting himself. Oh, see, I don't know what you expect. If you're going to hit him in the middle of the back like that, you should be expecting to throw down. That pitcher's like, fuck, somebody help me. Like, oh, buried. That was unnecessary. They've gone head to head. He's gone dick to face now. Fucking eat some of that, he says. That was a terrible throw of the helmet, and then you got clocked in the jaw by the pitcher. Have a look at the pitcher holding his own in this one. I'm going to look up baseball fights. This is amazing. Like, alright, so this guy, they're going to have a little face battle and stuff. Man, somebody linked me in the comments section to the best baseball fights videos. I didn't realise they fought in baseball. What have I been missing? This is mad. Like, oh, mate, they square each other up. He throws his helmet to first base and then cops it right in the face a couple of times. That pitcher has, like, a punch on him. Like, watch. Pitcher's like, all right, I'm going to square up. You're not going to hit me with your helmet. I'm going to get you with the right hook twice before your cavalry comes and arrives. Like, that is a textbook what to do when someone fucking comes at you. Comes at your mound, I reckon. Oh, cameraman's in the middle. Oh, they're like dragging each other. That's brutal. Oh, that was silly on their side of the field. Oh, that was a little unnecessary because he was already in the end. I don't know what the score or the situation of the game was as to why the tension boiled over. 35-22, that's not a big deal. Oh, see the pushback on that. He's a small dude as well, going against some big dudes. Oh, that was unnecessary. Yeah, you're going to get flattened, 39. Oh, no, you're going to hold your own. Not bad. He's like, what are you going to do? He's straight up going, what are you going to do? You want to come into my house? Damn, have a seat in the lounge room. That was cool. I really enjoyed that video. You know, for what it's worth, I don't condone any fighting, and I don't condone you hurting each other in your like beer leagues or anything like that. But hey, if you have a bit of a cheek, if you throw down, you got to accept that it's going to be coming back to you. I reckon. I got really excited by some of the baseball fights there. I didn't realize they threw down. Like I didn't realize they fought, let alone fought like bench clearing brawls, you know what I mean? Or like dugout clearing brawls or whatever. That's cool. I'm going to look into those. Some of the basketball ones are a bit disappointing because it was sort of just like, you know, if you ever saw the show Angry Beavers where they were just like slapping at each other, that's what that felt like a little bit. Not saying basketball's bad, just saying maybe basketball fights should leave it to the fighters. But yeah, big shout out to Ice Jerseys. This video is definitely going to get demonetized. If it doesn't get blocked by the NFL, it's going to be like yellow squiggled for sensitive content and stuff. So if you can go and buy whatever sports team you follow or whatever merchandise you're into, go over to Ice Jerseys, click the link in my description to do so. Buy something, I get a kickback, that'd be sick. Yeah, so as I said earlier in the start of the video, I have these lists, right? And if you look on, if this is the first time you've stumbled across my playlist, or my channel, sorry, if this is the first time you've stumbled across my channel, thanks for poking around, thanks for watching this entire video, but have a poke around and decide if you like me based on other playlists, right? So this right here is a list of football players, and in yellow I'm gonna look into them, and underneath I have looked into them. If you can't find the have looked into, it just means it's been taken off YouTube by the NFL. Bit of a shit go, but it happens. This right here is my list of basketball players, so it can be NBA, it can be NBL, it can be anywhere, right? The NBL is in Australia. It's like their national basketball league and stuff, just for my American viewers that thought I was talking shit when I said NBL in the last video. But yeah, it can be literally any basketball player or basketball type video. Again, yellow is people I haven't looked into, underneath is people I have. This one is the same theory, same sort of thing for hockey. Players that I'm going to look into and players I have looked into. I've got RJ on there, even though he's a commentator, not a player, but I'm sure you understand why, because he is in the hockey world and all that sort of stuff as well. What have I said so far? I said football. Well, this is football, this is basketball, this is baseball, this is hockey. Future Julian editing this is going to hate me for doing all of that super quick, but it is what it is. Go and have a look around the playlists. Decide if you like me, hit that subscribe button, help me out, add to my list, detract from it, do whatever you want, that'd be sick. But yeah, this has been another one of Anxious Squid Productions' videos. I am the Anxious Squid. I'll see you when I look at you. You'll see me when you look at me. Thanks for watching.